Alright, I didn't really feel like making a video this week because the beginning of the week kind of sucked. Took me 2 days to get a new prescription written for some of my medications because my doctor's office has a new management group and they really suck at their jobs. They're like running around and they're like chickens with their heads cut off. It's ridiculous. Nobody knows what they're doing. Couldn't get a hold of them on the phone because nobody was answering phones, and it's just bull. I hated it. So anyways, got my prescription, feel a little bit better. Get to take my pills now, so that's always good. But I took this video like last week, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to speed it up and see the clouds blowing over the peak there. It looks really cool. So that's what I did. And then I thought to myself, while I was watching it, that's a good representation of how my mind works sometimes with this fibromyalgia. It's kind of foggy, a little bit foggy all the time. Like you can't process all your thoughts in a coherent stream sometimes, because you get so tired and you're just exhausted, and you can't think properly, And then sometimes people are like, "Well, are you drunk?" And you're like, "No, I'm not drunk. I'm fucking exhausted." Sorry about the language, but it's like I'm exhausted. I'm just wiped out because my body has to fight pain 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. I'm always hurting. So, that kind of tends to wear on the body, wears you out, makes you tired. So your thought processes get a little foggy and cloudy and stuff. And I think my stupid recording stopped again. It says it's recording, but it's not going past my little thingamabob on the screen. What are you doing? Nah, stupid recording keeps stopping while I'm trying to do this. It's just frustrating. So, anyways, back to the fogginess. If you're ever talking to me and it seems like I'm kind of, I don't know, lost in the conversation, that's why. It's because I'm tired. Been fighting pain all day long or something like that. Brain doesn't want to work properly anymore. It just wants to shut down and go to sleep. It doesn't want to be awake. It doesn't want to have to conversate with you. It just wants to go off and do its own thing. Because I get tired, man. I gotta fight a disease every day of my life, 365 days a year, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It never stops. There's just always pain every day of my life. So you gotta understand that if you're fighting pain that often and that much, you're gonna be tired. Your brain is gonna want to not function properly. It kind of seems like you're drunk sometimes when you're not. It's only because you're tired. That's what extreme fatigue does to you. It just makes you a little loopy and stuff. So don't ever get frustrated when you're talking to me because, if I get lost or whatever, just, bear with me. Or just be like, hey, you're kind of off track. Let's get back to where we should be. What we were talking about before or whatever. Just keep me focused, whatever you can do. So, yeah. Alrighty. Look at that. Clouds going backwards. It looks kind of cool. Oh, I like it. I wish that would be my brain, like the fog is lifting. But that'll never happen. Not until somebody figures out a cure for this disease, which there isn't. And there probably never will be, because not enough people care about the disease to worry about getting a cure. It's not that popular of a disease yet. Not a whole lot of people will claim they have it, so, nobody's working on fixing it. Alrighty, if you like the videos, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as always. Leave a comment if you have any questions or any concerns, and all that good stuff. Hit the ads or whatever, because that makes me money, and the more money I make off of this means I can quit my job eventually. So, do all that good stuff. Thank you. Goodbye.